So you might have heard about Lovable, Bolt.new, and Replit. These tools are very famous these days in the AI space, and every other influencer is making a video on it. You might have seen influencers building Candy Crush applications, games, mobile applications using Lovable or either Replit or either Bolt.new. But what if I tell you that these are just basic things which an AI application can easily do? What if we ask these applications to build a solid 3D portfolio website in 3JS, which is quite a challenging task because 3JS is not that easy to understand, to comprehend, and to build websites with, because it involves all the angles, all the 3D modeling. So all the calculations are involved, how the structure of a particular object has to be placed and what kind of lighting, etc. things are involved while building a 3JS application or a 3JS website. So in this video, we are going to see how we can check which one is better amongst Lovable, Bolt.new, and Replit when it comes to building 3JS websites or 3JS portfolio websites, which is actually very fascinating when we see them on web. So let's get started in this video. My name is Mohammad Kaif and you're watching AI Bros. So for those who don't know about 3JS, this is the home page and I'll just walk you through any random site. You might have seen these kind of sites online where you see those 3D models revolving around the web as you move your mouse, and the websites are very interactive. The 3D models are very interactive, as you can see the Canon website over here. And as we scroll down, so the camera moves, it changes, the camera angle changes as we scroll down the site. And yeah, so this is basically what we can build using 3JS. This is a sample example which you can find at the 3JS documentation library. So without wasting any time further, let's head towards our hero applications. This there I have Lovable, this is Bolt.new, and this is Replit. I'll be feeding them with this prompt which tells them to build a portfolio website, which should be a Mustang theme portfolio website, obviously my favorite one. But I'm giving them an option to replace the 3D model of Mustang if not available with a car structure which they have to create using 3JS by their own, and then use that car structure for the start. Along with those details, I want them to add the following things into the site. When the site is loading, I want them to add some amazing quote with a loading bar. In the about me section, I want like I have asked it to add some sections in the nav bar. So when I move to the about me section from home section, when I move to about me section, it should do zoom to the left side of the car. For the project section, it should go to back of the car, and for the contact section, it should take the camera to the front of the car. And actually this is the prompt from my previous project, and I think this might be a bit tough for the tools to build. So I'll go with the step one of building a 3D portfolio website using these tools. So I'll just ask them to build a 3D portfolio website using 3JS, whatever creativity they want to put into that. It's totally their choice. I'm not describing it anything. So I'll start with Lovable, and at the same time I'll give command to Bolt.new, as well as I'll give command to Replit. So for those who don't know about these tools, these are amazing tools to build MVP sites or MVP applications. If you are thinking about any AI powered application, or you have something in your mind which you can create in the form of applications or web apps, these are the go-to tools if you don't know coding, or if you don't want to code or don't want to invest in programmers. So as you can see, the code is automatically being written. So with the help of these tools, you can easily build any kind of applications. But remember, those applications are not going to be production level applications. Those applications can be used at a local level, not at a scale, not with the scale uh, population, right? So for the scale population, you have to optimize the code a lot. So like for the testing purpose or for your personal portfolio types, or for your personal projects, you can have, if you want to have a landing page, or if you have some product idea in your mind and you want to create an MVP, these are the go to tools for you. So Lovable has started coding the site. It is giving me the code uh, page wise and the section wise, I think. And I think Bolt is done with its design. So let's check Bolt's design. I'll just open it in a separate tab. By the time I'll check what Replit is doing. So a feature about Replit is that it waits for your feedback. Like it asks you, it gives you some list of some steps which it feels it should include. It gives you some suggestions which you, if you want to include, you can. If you don't, you do not. And as you can see here, you have some list of effects that you can add to your portfolio website that it can code along. Implement parallax scrolling, add more interactive elements, add particle effect, create a gallery showing different Mustang models. I don't want that complex of a site because I know that these sites might not be able to do that. So I'll just approve the plain version of the plan and I'll ask it to start. So let's see what Bolt has done. All right, so you can see the preview over here, and this is the complete site. And it has written creative developer passionate about crafting exceptional digital experiences with a focus on performance and innovation. The entry line, our name, about section, project section, contact section, your socials, and the copyright thing. It has done a great job. If we go on the about section, project section, nothing is there. Contact section, nothing is there. And I think the model is also not interactive. I think I have mentioned in the prompt that, okay, I haven't mentioned it yet. So we'll ask it to format the following things. We'll ask it to make it a single page scrollable website, and where all the sections are available at the scroll of the website. And the second thing which we are going to ask it to do is that we'll ask it to make the model interactive. For example, if I want to turn the car, I'll just click here, and I'll be, if I drag it to the left, the car should move to the left. If I drag the mouse pointer to the right, the car should move to the right. So I'll ask it to make it interactive. All right, so I have given it the changes that I wanted it to do. We'll just check with Lovable. I think Lovable has a design for us. Revving, almost there, ready to drive. And here we have the design. Powerful design, stunning performance, pretty good work with the design. We'll just watch it in full view. Parallelly, we can check it with Replit as well. I think it is doing its job. Let it do its work. So the about section, the project section, the hover effect is really good. Ford Mustang inspired, Mustang portfolio, powerful design, stunning performance, good work with the text, and good work with the buttons as well. Okay, here we have our design. So driven by passion, engineered by performance. The skill section, it has formatted really well. So it has presented the skills in percentage. So you have HTML, CSS 90%, JavaScript 85%, React 80%, Node.js 75. You have you view my project section as well. And as you can see, as you can notice that when I am scrolling down, the body of the car or the car model is moving around, which is pretty amazing, and it gives us a feel of interaction, right? We didn't add anything to all the three tools, that what kind of interaction do we need with a 3D model, but Lovable added it on its own. And this kind of interaction is very amazing, and I just love what Lovable did here. So this is the featured projects. The thing, if you remember, we have to instruct Bolt.new about adding the other sections and make it a single scrollable website. But with Lovable, this is not the case. And also, as you uh, and also the finishing of the work is very good. The UI finishing is really good. The featured projects, you can see the images are interactive. Here, portfolio website, the title, the description, and the text tags being used. If you go to view details, I don't know if, yeah, it might not have added the anything behind this. View all projects, nothing is there as expected. We'll have to instruct it further if you want to improve it. This is just the baseline structure of the application. Let's start a conversation, email, location, all the social handles, your form over here, and this is your footer. You have your copyright, and this seems really amazing. We'll just have a check with the form if it is submitting without any, yeah. So we do not have any logic behind this. So I don't think uh, any AI tool can do better than this without such incomplete information or with such initial level of information. So with that initial level of information, we have this design from Lovable, where if you just observe when we are scrolling down, the percentage animation is also working well. So although if we want to add a logic to the form that all the fields must be added compulsorily, so it will add that logic as well. It will add all the social links. It can make things change the way you want. But overall, the baseline structure which we are talking about here in this video, the baseline structure is really impressive. I think Lovable has done his job. Now we'll move to Bolt and Replit. Let's see what they are doing. Let's see what Replit is doing first. It is installing some packages. I think it's still thinking, it's still working. Let it work. And we'll move to Bolt new design. The floating car thing, the floating car animation it has added. The design aspect is good. I'll say is it is good. Talking let's see if it takes us to, yeah, so it is taking us to the section when we are clicking it on the nav bar, and the animation is pretty smooth. So it has also added the percentage thing, feature, the project and project section, and get in touch page. All right, the copyright reserves, everything, and it has added things pretty good. If we'll submit, I think it has not added the logic. Yeah, definitely. So overall, it has done pretty good, decent job. I'm not happy with the type of animation. Like there's no kind of interaction with the 3D model over here as we saw in the Lovable model or in the Lovable interface. I think I instructed it. Yeah, I instructed it to make the car model a bit more interactive. So I'll ask it to please make the car model interactive so that it changes angle, its angle when scrolled to other sections. Okay, so I have specified Bolt what to be done with the 3D model. So let's see how it performs. By the time we'll move to Replit, I don't think Replit is doing that a good job. We'll just have a look. It's dealing with some errors. It has some errors. Yeah, it has a lot of errors. So it is dealing with that. But the best part about all these three tools is that you get a preview window right beside your code structure. So it's more or less like OpenAI having Canva. So This helps you out to preview your code right then and there, rather than building a complete repository structure, then installing all the packages, then running. And it is a little bit of headache which we as developers, I personally as a developer used to go through to check if a single piece of logic or if a single piece of design has fixed or not. So I think, yeah. So after some tweaks and after some after some changes, after some instructions, it has given us some good thing over here. So as we scroll down, it is changing the car logic as we car rotation or the car camera angle. Feature projects, it is the car is rotating again. So the best part is the car is rotating at a fixed angle. So it is not rotating. The rotation, the amount of rotation is even. It is fixed. It is not variable. Like if I give it a reload, so the I suppose the car is moving for a fixed amount of angle at every time we scroll down to each and every section. That is pretty good. So the calculations which I was talking about at the start, the calculations has been done really good. So get in touch page, and that is it. So overall, this was also a good design. If we could brainstorm with Bolt.new, uh, get more ideas to it, get more stuff, get more instructions given to Bolt.new, I think we can make a better design with Bolt.new as well. So I think Bolt.new has also passed the test. Let's head towards Replit. Okay. So it is doing something. How does okay. Okay, so it has prepared. All right, let's see it in action in another window. Okay, I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. Let's see what Repellent has created. Okay, about me section. So if you could just observe the website over here, this gives you a car racing like theme. All right, it gives you a racing car like vibe over here. The font style, the colors being choose, and I think this work it has in this format. I'll give points to Repellent because the color scheme and the type of design is very good. Talking about the 3D model, so it is being ruined by Repellent. About me section looks good. The slide gradient thing which you can see in each and every section of each and every card over here, that looks good. View project, view all projects. And okay, so here you have some really crazy percentage animation and tools and technologies mentioned. That's really good. And get in touch form, the contact form, and the skills form, the project form, the about section, hire me. So all the sections are built pretty good. And if we click on the sections, the smoothness of the motion is very good. So I'd say Repellent has also done a decent job, but it messed up with 3D model of the car. So if you again the same thing as we discussed with Bolt.new, you'll have to sit with it. You'll have to brainstorm with Repellent and Bolt both. You'll have to provide it with exact instructions of what you want in your website, and I think then both will be able to give you good results. And as you can see, all the results are in front of you. This is made by Repellent, this is made by Bolt, and this one's made by Lovable. So comment down below and tell me which design you like the most, and which tool would you like to go for if you are planning to build an MVP or a web app of your own or any landing page of your own. So which app would you prefer after this after after this comparison, which app did you like the most? Just comment down below. So I hope you like this comparison. Make sure to check these tools out. I'll share the link in the description of this video for all the three tools. Follow AI Bros, subscribe, and share this video with all your friends and family members who are into development, who wants to build stuff, who want to use AI to create wonders, or who wants to just get the heck out of AI, or you want to, or if they want to know what AI is doing these days. So just share this video with them. And we have our newsletter, which I'll be putting the link in the description of this video. Do check that out if you want to keep yourselves updated week by week in the ever growing fast paced AI world. We do post news, top trending news, free AI tools, and our personal automations which we make every day, which we improve. We post it there. Do check it out, and subscribe to AI Bros, and I see you in the next video. Bye.